Yo, what's happening, people? CBTV bringing it to you live and direct. What did I think of my performance? It was a good performance. It was good to get out. I proved a lot of people wrong in this fight. Everyone was making him out to be a massive task, and people thought that I really would have struggled. I beat him every single round. I beat him better than Sean Porter did as it goes. My shot selection, shot variety. I didn't even come out of first gear, so you see the best of me when the game gets tough, and I was on top the whole time there. I had no respect for his power in there, and sometimes you need to feel that fear factor when you're in there. It makes you more alert. He had nothing. He threw everything he threw at me. I had nothing to worry about. So it's just onwards and upwards from here. People really thought this was going to be a challenge, beating former world champion in him. He's a very credible opponent, and it was one of my easiest nights' work. So you can definitely see the layoffs have done me better. Now I was planning on staying a bit more active. As I said, the apprenticeship's done, and time to move on now, push on for bigger things. I'd still like the Samuel Vargas fight in March next year or late February. Would be great. I'm going to just spend a couple of weeks now relaxing and get back in the gym and ready to go again. My apprenticeship is done, and I'm ready for these big fights. I'm ready for these step-ups, and ready to prove that and show that I'm a contender. These domestic fighters, you wait for the big domestics to brew and simmer, and then that'll happen when they're ready. Before these other fighters calling me out, I'm on bigger plans in a minute. Got a bigger vision. Me and my team see a bigger picture here, and we want the risk and the reward. We want higher risk fights, but also higher reward. But we're ready for them high risk fights. For all those that were writing me off for this fight, just another time again I prove you lot wrong. People thought I would have had to needed to get a knockout to win. No, I don't need to get a knockout to win. I just proved I can outbox him for the 10. I outboxed a boxer. Who would have thought? I outboxed a boxer, and that's exactly what I've done there. So I was landing my power shots, and you can see I carried my power through to the 10th round. I nicked my breathers when I needed to. I was well in control, so I got the better shots off. Slowed the pace down round 7 and 8, and then gunned it round 9, round 10. So I was hitting him hard, and he was a durable guy. You're not going to blow him all out. You got to come through adversity, a pain fight. You got to have them sort of fights to learn. I'd rather have it sooner rather than later, and that's exactly what happened. Thank God I hit the deck earlier, because then I know how to deal with it. Thank God I've done 10 rounds early on, because now I know how to do 10 rounds. Thank God I know how to, measure my lung capacity when I'm in there, know how I feel, know my way around the ring, know how to nick a breather. It's all learning, it's still growing, there's still so much more left to learn. So I want to thank all you guys for your continued support. Your boys out here working hard. He's always grafting. So onwards and upwards. I like the Samuel Vargas fight next. I'd like to fight in America next year, and then fight again here in England. So 2 fights before summer next year, and then hopefully me and Kelly can have a big domestic late 2021. Obviously he's got his fight with Avanesian, which is a big ask. Avanesian's a great fighter, so God willing he comes through. We're there for a big domestic. So thank you guys for the support. Have a good Christmas, have a safe lockdown, and get through this season. Keep grafting, keep working. God bless.